supporter of the Marine Corps?
Absolutely.
Great, because a former decorated member of the United States Marine Corps needs your support.
And his name is John C.
No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your boy Zeals back yet again with another video. How are you guys doing? So, it's been more than a day since the release of Aida as well as the Chinese New Year event. How are you guys doing with the event overall? So for me, on my account, I haven't touched it. I'm back on Monkey's account because I've been doing some tests. I want to share some stuff with you guys. The day 2 journey of the Chinese New Year, what's going on with my server as well. So I haven't touched the events, but like I explained yesterday, nothing really has changed in terms of the information. So people, I think the number one question mostly was about the blessing gift delivering. That sounded really weird. Anyways, how do you do this without spending? Do you have to spend? The real answer is you don't really have to spend. If you have the gems, you don't really have to spend as well. All right, because you can get most of it through purchasing here, which he already maxed out, and you get more, I think, no, not this one, from the gem boxes, right? So you get more from the gem boxes. You can purchase multiple bags of these. So if you have the gems and you are not paying for anything, then yes, you can still complete it. Let me double, yeah, so yeah, the cards don't give them either. So as long as you're looting about 29.4, or just round it off to 30, guys. 30 from the campaign, like so. Here we go, boom. Let's see how much. All right, 9. So yeah, so if you're getting at least 30 a day and you have the gems for it, you can do it. So any other news for Monkey's account is that he did complete the heroic summon event. He did the 4th loop. He got his 10th Aida, right? He's got his 10th Aida. He's contemplating if he wants to keep spending. He can't buy any more packages, right? Even though there's more packs you can buy this time, it does last for 2 weeks. It's not going to refresh. So what he's been doing is going into this shop and buying this thing right here, right? Yeah. So he's been doing that and summoning. That's his method. He never saves, right? He's a meg, so don't mind him. Anyways, he did get his, let's see here. He did get his 10th, where is it? Aida, right? Not you. Get out of here. So he wants to build another one, not sure, but mainly he needs to rush another Mihm. But since he rushed the Aspens, maybe he may not be doing that. He doesn't have the glory relics, so a little disappointing, but it's overall his money and his count, and he wanted to build an Aspens. That's fine. There's no problem. He'll be getting anything he wants anyways down the road. So I wanted to really do the Aspens dungeon with Aida. Sadly, Monkey wasn't patient and wanted to smash it beforehand to get the scrolls from the shops, in case. Of course, he just plays for the whole aspect of summoning and using profit orbs. That's his main rush. Of course, beating opponents and making heroes is fun as well, but little tedious things like the Celestial Island, let's check it out, right? 325 of those flowers. Anyway, so things like that he doesn't really like doing, like the Brave Trials. I'm pretty sure he hasn't done those either. But yeah, in terms of Aspens, I wanted to do the double Aspens hero with the double Valkyries as well as Aida. I told him that I was going to smash, but he did ask what gear he should put on before he did the smash, because I was asleep. I took a nap for 5 hours. I did release a video yesterday. It was like, what, 8 a.m. when it was released for my time. Anyways, he did smash it. So all these heroes, all 5 of them, do not have the right, not only the gear, the artifact, the enabled talents, as well as their stones are not correct. So Aida got smashed. Anyways, I don't really want to continue. I know that Aida, so guys, I know I can't show you right now. I'll come back to it. I'll make an Aida on my account. Hopefully some miracle happens and I'm able to purchase the packs. Not sure about that because I've invested about $2,000 into my new PC system because I was just getting way too tired of editing on my 2012 MacBook Pro. You'll know more about this later. Anyways, guys, speaking of which, I did get a new system. It's here. I'm going to hopefully get it all together by tomorrow. Hopefully, guys, not 100%, but most likely I will be streaming live with everything, you know, the whole works, the face cam and the mic. Hopefully by tomorrow. It's gonna be Sunday Eastern time. It's gonna be noon. So stay tuned. Links down below for my Twitch channel as well. Make sure you follow that up. All right. So maybe we'll do some summons. I think we'll be doing like 3-4 accounts. I think maybe 4,000 of them. As long as everything works, then it'll go live, guys. So stay tuned for that. I'm really hyped for that myself. It'll be the first face reveal and stuff like that in my room overall, which is pretty shit. Anyways, guys, let's get into the day or the event as well. So I was pretty much just chilling out today, you know. Got up, I went shopping to get the computer parts, things like that, like USB cables and Ethernet cables, things like that. Purchased so many things like lamps and, you know, studio, what is that? Like, anyways, it's long story short, I went shopping and voila, this guy out of the blue, Lycon. So he's featured in a lot of my previous videos and he always ran Rainbow for the last 5 months. But yesterday he did make a GVE and we smashed that. It was in the first video of Aida's review, and then today I woke up and he has popped another E3 Aida as well as another E3 Mihm and an Aspens out of the blue, like out of nowhere, straight out of left field. These heroes were made. So I did attack him in PvP. So I wanted to show you this particular fight. Yeah, I know I lost a lot because I was using the wrong pet and stuff like that. So check this fight out. So my Aida, because Aspen Dungeon was a wreck this time, I just changed your stone. Okay, so it's Monkey's Aida. So I changed your stone back to speed for PvP purposes. I'll explain that a little bit in the next fight. But yeah, look at that tie. Ooh. So basically, if you're the attacker and there's a tie, then the attacker loses, etc. I did switch up the pet into the correct pet. This one in Rainbow, I was using deer. All right, so look at this amazing comp to the right. So if I only took a snapshot in round 1, people would say right side would win, right? Double Mihm, 2 Kiss of Ghosts, 2 Aidas. One is a speed Aida with energy artifact. The other is a damage built one, I think with the magic stone sword as well. And barely I was able to survive with deer as well as some tinkering with the gear. So I did pull a win, and people were asking me like, how do you counter this kind of comp? And I've seen actually multiple Rainbow comps counter this. I'm not saying by any means that Rainbow is the best, but let me give you an example. Let me show you my buddy here. I love this guy, my buddy Rune Joji. All right, so look at his comp. Wait a minute, is that updated? So yeah, he's dropped this aura. Okay, so he's built his Aspen. He's trying to move towards GVE as well, like everyone on my server. One second. I can't talk right now. I'm getting like choked. I'm just kidding, guys. So I just had to like, you know, hold my burp. Anyways, so Joji, what he was using on his Mihm and a couple of his heroes was the anti-mage artifact, right? So let me show you guys real quick. No, not there. Where is it at? So let's go over here. I'm 80. I can't find it. I can't find it, boys. Ooh, ADHD right now. Anyways, you know the artifact. Okay, so here it is. It's the Ancient God's Whisper. I think he was using this one, or maybe he has an exclusive one. So anyways, he was using that because, like I showed you, this badass team right here has 4 mages, right? So it was working pretty well on his Mihm. It was just melting this team. Right, so what I mean by that is that if you're attacking, let's look at Mihm right here. I always got to talk about Mihm, all right? He's the star of the show this week, as well as Aida, of course. So his last passive, yeah, like I reviewed in the first video about him months and months ago in the 2nd anniversary, class damage does work with the last passive because it is an attack-based damage. So class, holy damage, you know, armor, reduction, break, all that stuff works. And of course, precision, the new precision as well, like I explained over and over. So in terms of his Mihm, he used the class damage artifact and it worked out pretty well for him. He was getting pretty consistent results. And because he's the one attacking, the attacker's Mihm's last passive triggers first when there are deaths on the battlefield or combat, right? Anyways, speaking of Mihm, people were asking me, double Mihm or double Aspen? What I need to do. So people that are spending, you know, pretty much mini dolphins to megalodons, like VIP 8, 10 and up, they're asking double Mihm or double Aspen. And right now, my answer is going to be because of Aida, double Mihm. All right. So double Mihm without Aida is not the same as double Mihm with Aida. All right. What I mean is that basically, let me get into a fight real quick. All right. Who can we fight? That's not a guildie. Let me see real quick. Okay. Should I? I'm a little okay. Let's fight this guy. Let's fight this guy. All right. So basically, I'm gonna slow down the fight. So Aida is the fastest hero in the game. Not wow. Are you serious right now, DA? On cam, bro? Are you serious? Anyways, so Aida has the fastest speed, and with the speed enabled talent as well as the speed stone and energy artifact, she's going to do her active first. So why is that so important? Especially against teams with Aidas. So if you're fighting Aida versus Aida, why is it so important to get that active off? It's because of the mark, the balance. I don't know why they called it balanced or balanced mark, because it's unbalanced, that's for sure. So that mark, basically every time your heroes or your opponent's heroes does their active. Oh, that was a pretty cool finish. So when they do their actives, they're punishing themselves by using an active. So when they do an active, they take 25% of the max HP, which is unmitigatable damage, right? So armor as well as damage reduction cannot save you at all. Let's go to the next fight. All right, there's another GVE. Might as well. All right. So what I mean is that by applying, boom, right there. So Michelle went first because she has a speed artifact. But if in case of heroes without the speed artifact, then Aida will be the first hero to do her active. So anyways, by applying that, she creates immense amount of pressure, because in round one, especially those CC heroes, they're going to do their active. So by using their actives to CC, they're getting penalized or penalized, right? That's why it's just immense amount of pressure that is almost unhealable or unsustainable, except some of these tankier heroes, of course, like Aida herself, she's very tanky. So it is very important when you're fighting Aida vs Aida, you need to have the speed build, all right? Unless you're running multiple Aidas. But in terms of multiple Aidas, it's like a mix and match. It's like a bag of nuts right now. Some people like it, some people don't. The whole reasoning behind why people would like it is because there are not a lot of options in the light faction right now in terms of the GVE, in the high end of PvP things, because Aida is like one of the only heroes, even though she is kind of squishy against dark heroes like Mihm, she is one of those heroes that can actually stay in the fight. Like having a double Belrain, like right now you're seeing double Belrain, or if I even incorporate Michelle, it's just not enough sustain to keep the dark heroes or the light heroes alive as well against teams like this. Bam. Where, okay, the double Mihm with the double Aida, all right? I'm not saying this is like, it's not the end of the world, right? You can still beat it. Rainbow is still doing well. And the reason I'm not showing GVE today as much is, well, I'm going to show you in a little bit, I guess. But the reason I'm not showing just all GVE today is most of the viewers don't really have a full GVE. They don't have the luxury of going full GVE. Maybe they started the game a little late. Who knows, right? So most people are still running Rainbow or even Auraless, or maybe even just not even having a full E3 roster. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So in that case, Rainbow, if you're aiming for a Rainbow, it's still possible, it's still viable. Of course, GVE has just better consistent results, and you don't have to like upkeep it too much, other than making sure you have enough Horus relics so that you can eventually go into the double Mihm setup as well. All right, but if you can't afford that, of course, you can just run Redemption with Aida as well as Rainbow with Aida. So basically, Aida, like Valkyrie, she's like the light hero version of Valkyrie. She's like Valkyrie's mommy or sister or grandmother or something like that. So, and she's going to boost not only Rainbow, Redemption, of course, GVE as well. And she synergizes so well with Mihm, even Aspens, pretty much. Those two heroes, they have insane synergy, because when she does her active, right, she's putting a lot of pressure, again, on the teams, on your team or on your opponent's team every time they're using their active. So it's putting a lot of pressure. It's getting them closer and closer to that 35% mark where Aspens shines. It doesn't need to be 35%. If they're 50% and Aspens does his active, I've seen this all day where he just does one active in one fight. Over the course of a fight, he just needs to do one nice active, and it's just kaboom, right? And Mihm, when there's a kaboom and there's like 1 or 2 heroes dead, then Mihm kicks in and does his magic as well. So if you have double Mihm with 2 Kiss of Ghosts, you're looking freaking fine right now, all right? Anyways, let's do some more fights. Let's see here. Let's fight Moana. He's also very strong. He's a decent sized whale as well. So like I said, we're going first. As you saw, opponent Aida lost a lot of HP because of that mark as well as hitting Horus. Alright, so she's in a CC right now. That's one of her weakness, being locked by CC, especially Kroos. Kroos is pretty reliably CCing her down right now in terms of Rainbow versus Rainbow. So she's down, so you can take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine. We got this in the bag. Maybe Aspen? Nah, not enough juice, all right? Not enough pressure from the opponent's Aida because she was just not able to, you know, get out of that CC chain. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Maybe let's fight. Oh, this guy, he's got an Aida as well recently. He's built a very strong GVE before the Chinese New Year event has launched. This is going to be the 4 energy artifact team, right? It's just pure burst. So 4 of them will be doing their actives in round 1. But because I'm the attacker and because Aida has speed, stone, and speed, woo! Let's fight this guy. Let's fight this guy real quick. He also just got an Aida as well yesterday. So he's running the 4 energy comp, right? It's the 4 energy artifact comp. It's mostly just for burst. But Kroos is going to save it for us for a little bit by triggering the stun on Aida, of the opponent's Aida. But ours is locked as well. This is going to be risky. But we got it. We pulled it through. Whew. All right. Yeah. Next, let's keep moving, boys. Let's keep moving. I don't want to make it a too long of a video today, so all right, let's just fight a conventional 1 Mihm, no Aida comp or GVE, right? This should be a snooze fest. It should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go. Ooh! All right. So Aspen did kill 2 of our members, but Mihm was able to retaliate with his last passive. Alright, pretty good. Good finish, boys. Let's see the results. Alright. So yeah, like GVE without Aida, just way too easy. Especially without Mihm as well. I just noticed there was no Mihm. Alright. Okay, let's fight Freddy. He has double Mihm, but he does not have an Aida. Let's see how Rainbow fares against him. I'm going to guess. I'm going to assume that we're going to win. Let's see how we do. All right, lots of pressure. Our team is looking fairly good. The other team is not looking so good. Our Aida is CC'd, but she did leave the mark of balance. LOL. So that's all she really needs to do. She's like the, you know, like I said, a light Valkyrie. Doesn't matter if she's in a CC, of course. She'll still be able to put foot on the plate in terms of pressure. Bam. Like so. Looking good. We'll fight the Mr. Japanese Full Abyss. Here we go. I think we'll win. Let's see. Scary is going to do his active right now. With Aida's balanced mark. Let's see how much damage he takes. 2.8 million. Whew. Maybe... Oh yeah, he also hit Horus as well. So he's going to be taking just a lot of damage. But... Oh my god. They are kind of scary. The King Bartons. But Aida might... Oh... Okay. We need to go and get a rematch right now, boys. Rematch time. That was way too close. Let's see what happened. Maybe, did I want to sit Mihm for that one? Nah, we'll just keep with this. Alright, good CC on that top scary, slot 6. Whew! That new skin animation scares the crap out of me, dude. It's so flashy. Alright, so they're all sitting in CC. There's gonna be 2 actives going off. But even if they do get it off, they're just gonna kill themselves with the mark. So GG. A lot cleaner that time. Alright. Nothing special, nothing spectacular. Alright, this guy did attack me earlier. So he also got an Aida as well. This Japanese clan or guild, man, they just, oh, the amount of whales in there. It's insane. And they're not even the whaliest guild on our server. There's like this Chinese crew. Anyways, let's keep watching this one. So he's using a non-energy artifact Aida. She just applied it now. But there's still enough pressure going on. Oof. I don't know if we're going to recover from this. If maybe we kill their Mihm right now. We need to kill the Mihm right now. Nope. Oof. Horus just couldn't get the job done. Okay, we're going to get the deer active. I don't know, boys. Oof. I don't know. Yeah. GG. We'll have to do a rematch. Or... Oh my god! What's going on? Oh my god! What the... Alright, rematch time, boys. Rematch time. Let's get it. Alright, active. And locked Horus with her active thanks to Valkyrie's overload. People are worried about Valkyrie, by the way. Or not Valkyrie, but Valentino, by the way. People are worried that he may be kind of phasing out. And that's kind of true. But if you're running Rainbow, you're not really worried about going full GVE right now. You got to work with what you got. And the next hero is most likely going to be Fortress. So hang in with the white hair boy, alright? Yeah, good rematch. Come on. Yeah, nice. That was close as well. Alright. Whew. Whew. Alright. Look at that cute 9-star Aida. So even if I do my summon event, right? Even if I do my summon event and I somehow miraculously get my Aidas, my 7 Aidas, like it's nothing special. I'll complete my GVE, but amongst these megs, I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'll have my time to shine when everyone has like an M60. I know that's a bad reference. Let me change it up. If everyone has a Bugatti, my Bugatti is not that special. All right. So that's what it's gonna be on my server, but I love it because I could do these test videos and show you guys what's out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So once again, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I'll be going live very soon. Hopefully everything is set up perfectly without any issues. I'll let you guys know in the community tab as well as on Discord. Thank you so much. And of course, I want to give a shout out to the 3 newest patrons, Charles, Stali, as well as Nikita. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for your support, and it really helps me out and keeps this channel alive and the dream come true. So thank you so much for your support. Thumbs up, sub up, share it up, and see you guys very shortly. Peace.